What's up guys, and welcome back to a new video. If you've seen the last episode, you know we recently received this beautiful BMW E21. The problem is, this car has been sitting for years, and we've absolutely no idea if it will even run. Today, we're gonna try and find out. We'll start digging into the car, figure out what's stopping it from running, and do everything we can to get it back on the road. And hopefully, by the end of this video, we'll hear this thing come back to life for the first time in years. So grab a drink, sit back, and let's see if we can get this abandoned BMW E21 running again. But before we get into that, I want to show you guys something that this guy did while trying to clean out the car.
Hast du gerade den Sitz geschnitten?
Das kommt nicht aus Video. And about 10 hours later, I finally managed to get the seat cover out of the car. So now, let's move on with the video. If anybody wants some seat covers, bro, just hit me up. I'll mail them to you.
Rolling, 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 rocking and rolling, gang.
Pop the hood.
No faith. 2JZ engine.
The first step was simple. Connect the battery we had laying around, turn the ignition, and see if anything happened.
Precautions. Also. Ja, mit einer Hand wahrscheinlich. Nein. Bro, chill.
Vacuum?
This one ain't gonna fit in there. Just drop it. Nice. Fits like
It's okay,
a,
oder?
like a glove. Bam! Recording.
Cameraman, bro. Cameraman calling him out. Why the f he ain't here? Cameraman? Where the f you at? Ja, dann komm mal. Ja, komm.
Okay.
Ja, komm mal her hier.
Geil, aber. Geil. Oh. Just gonna turn the key and see what happens. Something going on in here. Every light just turned on. We have the key right here. Light just turned on. Look at this.
Turn off the AC. Is that the AC?
I'm trying, bro.
Nice. Crank that motherfucker. Wait, hold on.
I'm trying to get the hazard lights on.
That's the blinker.
Which side?
Right side?
It should be both. That's right.
Uh-huh.
That's left.
Left one doesn't work.
Light?
Yep. Oh, almost all of them work. Yep. I don't know what to tell you because I don't know which one's which. Turn on the fog lights.
Oh.
That's just the fogs now.
Just the fogs, okay.
And the one on the left. Yeah, they all seem to be a different brightness, but
That's so sick, bro.
looks dope.
Okay.
Check out the backlights. Are you ready?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Blinker in the back.
Left? But it just stays on. It just stays on.
Yeah.
Like it's not blinking.
That's what it does in the front, right? And then this is right.
It just stays on.
But it works.
So the relay is broken, I guess. I guess that means like heated back window.
Yeah, probably.
Like for defrosting. Yeah, some these straps actually.
The radio, bro? As you guys can see, the radio did work. We were in fact listening to some awesome songs on this thing. Is another baby, she's gone tomorrow, but oh. Yeah, you guys get the idea.
So we're gonna get rid of the air filter cover. Just to look at the air filter. Probably remove all of this housing just to see the Vergaser.
Just to see the combobulator.
Fluxkompensator.
Well, let's take this air filter out. This
Rusty ass.
looks alright, bro.
Yeah, actually. Okay. Could you pull that off there? Ah.
Didn't even need to do anything. Okay. So these definitely need some replacing. Crank it by hand?
Maybe if there's space. So I'm guessing. This should be opening more. Also, this should not be that loose. But apart from all of this, wait, like try to film inside here. It looks clean, so that's good. Like there's no gunk or anything. Like,
how we doing? Cameraman there.
Gangs pulled up, already taken over.
so, wo ist denn mal eine Benzinpumpe? Hä? I was like really just turning them by hand. What the f got I was. So yeah, we're just gonna disconnect all these hoses. Maybe crank the motor up because it's got oil. Wagenheber.
Pet jack.
We're gonna try to lift up the car with the oil pan as a like base. Worst case, like the engine mounts are like completely crusty and rusted out, and we're just gonna lift the engine up out of the car and not lift the car. But I don't think that's gonna happen. So just very gently try to lift. Nice. Okay. Warte mal. Warte. Warte! Okay. Warte!
Da kommt ein Auto, warte!
Warte!
Guys, this is how rusty the car looked from the bottom mounts, so we decided not to use them.
We are officially in the air, bro! Ja, wir sind airborne! Born in the air! Airborne!
So now we're gonna take out the radiator because we don't have enough space between the radiator and the crank bolt.
As you can see, this does not fit.
So we have to take out the radiator before cranking the engine.
Zieh hoch, Digga! Zieh hoch! Zieh, Junge!
Es geht nicht!
Ah! Ich hab so im Auge! Sieht man das?
And guys, this is the only clip we had, but the engine did turn by hand, which means now it's time to check the fuel and then crank the engine.
So, we figured if the engine actually cranks up and turns the mechanical fuel pump, even if the pump manages to get some fuel to the carburetor, it still has to like flow through the filter and like filter out any like rust material that's gonna be in there. And I don't think there's gonna be even some fuel coming out of here, so we're just gonna crank it, see how it sounds. If the starter motor is like fast, we're gonna see if the starter motor is locked up, if it turns the engine properly, and then we're gonna just see what happens. Yeah. So the fire extinguisher is ready in case something burns, and we are not expecting for the engine to fire up or anything. We just wanna hear it crank, and that would be like a huge win for today. So I'm pressing the clutch even though it doesn't work, just in case there's a clutch switch which would like stop the car from cranking. I'm just gonna turn the key. Ready? That shit turns, bro. Which means the starter is not locked up and it would turn the engine over right now.
But that's good. That's actually really good, man.
Sounds like healthy, bro. I'm just gonna do it one more time.
Now you can watch us try and test the fuel with probably the dumbest idea we've ever had. We're gonna try and get the old gas out of the car. And I don't know if this method works. We're just gonna try it out. I don't know if this method works. We're just gonna try it out. Okay, so as you can see, we did not think that through at all. That was nasty as fuck, probably unhealthy as fuck. I'm not doing that again, bro. Ich mach's nicht mehr. Digga, guck mal. Okay, guck mal. Entweder, überleg doch mal, wie ungesund das ist. Wenn ich 3 Hits davon take, ist bei mir triple die Chance of Cancer.
Nein.
Bei euch, ihr habt doch beide einen left in the tank, bro.
Ja, das muss dran. Zieh mal raus, guck mal, ob der
That was probably one of the dumbest shits I ever did, bro. The method that we did, the dumb method, which we're not gonna try again, doesn't work because we tried doing it with a vacuum, but the hose doesn't reach the gas in the tank. So we're gonna try and reach the tank some other way. Heavy.
Also, I just noticed this. Why can't I see my flash?
That's not a good sign.
Nope.
Alter, voll viel Widerstand, Digga.
Nein.
Langsam, also. Warte mal. Halt den mal so. Also really rusty and just destroyed, but somebody welded this. So yeah, as you guys can see, we ended up cutting this seat out of the car, which gave us access to this dirty carpet. And on top of that, we could finally access the fuel tank through the back seats.
Hier? Naja. Das hier kann man wahrscheinlich drehen. Dann müssen wir jetzt den Schraubendreher.
Kreuz, ne?
Nee, Schlitz. Und haust ja einfach mal drauf.
What's up, boys? Welcome back to day 2. As you can see today, it's just me and Ben because our cameraman is still asleep.
Yes.
But
Early bird.
you know, early bird gets the worm. We stay on that grind type shit. No, I'm just kidding. But we came prepared today, or at least I did. I'm layered up, bro. Not even trolling. I got my thermal Unterwäsche on, so you already know, because it's cold as a motherfucker in here. We don't have a thermometer, but it's like 1 degree Celsius, I think. I don't know if you can see my breath.
Stinking.
And yeah, so we're gonna pick up where we left off yesterday. Try and get the fuel thing. I don't even know what it's called, bro.
Wait.
We finally got it loose. There was so much tension between this and that piece. But this is gonna be the first look into the gas tank.
Yes.
So this is what determines how much fuel is left in the car, right?
Fuel actually smells kind of funky. It's like still smells like gas, but like just old gas, as you can imagine.
We're gonna see if the fuel catches fire.
Yeah.
And if it does, we think probably still not a good idea to use it in the engine. So just to catch you guys up, we're doing this because when a car sits for years, the fuel doesn't stay fresh forever. It can break down and stop burning properly. So before we try starting the engine, we're testing whether the old fuel will actually ignite. That'll tell us if we found a first problem or if we need to keep on looking. And as you can see here, the fuel was still pretty good.
Now we're just gonna put it all back together since the tank looks kind of good. The fuel is working, still flammable. And then we're just gonna see what the mechanical fuel pump in front of the engine block looks like. Maybe look at the filter and then get the hoses off in front and crank the engine to see if the fuel pump is still working, pumping fuel to the front, and then best case scenario, you're gonna start the car today.
Okay guys, we're back. We have the battery hooked up. We're gonna see, this is the fuel filter. We're gonna see if there's fuel which gets sucked into this and then it's pumped right here. And if there's fuel in there, means it's a good sign. We're gonna try and crank it up.
Yeah.
Battery is charged just for a little bit, but should give us a few cranks just to check. And yeah, I'm ready. No fuel. Oh, yeah, fuel's in it. It's fuel filter's wet.
No way, bro.
Fuel filter's wet. Just gonna check if we connected all the hoses correctly. As you guys can see, it took a few cranks, but the filter is wet, which is a very good sign. Now we just hope that it gets pumped through here and then... Bro, imagine it starts. What the flip?
Brake clean. It's time, bro. It's time, bro. Spray some brake clean in there. We've got oil, spark, we don't know yet, but we're gonna find out soon. Spray some in there, we're gonna crank it.
Alright, enough talking. It's finally time to see if this BMW will crank. We're gonna spray some brake cleaner straight into the carburetor and see if we can get the engine to fire. If it starts, even just for a second, we'll know we're on the right track. Fingers crossed, let's go.
Ready? Mm-hmm. Can't even reach the key, bro. Yes. Spray some more, bro.
Yeah.
Battery's going out. You can hear that. Battery's gonna die, bro.
Alright, so the old battery actually gave out on us. The engine did not crank, but nevertheless we had one more idea. We had another battery laying around, which we decided to hook up and give it one more try.
So the thing is, we don't know what any of the intake looks like. I mean, this looks kind of good in here, you can show them. But it could also be we have no spark, no compression. But we're gonna try anyway. Alles. Nope. Spark? Maybe spark.
Well, unfortunately we couldn't get the engine to fire up today. Obviously, that's a little disappointing, but that's just part of bringing an old car back to life. We weren't expecting this to be easy. At this point, we're about 90% sure we're not getting any spark, so that's going to be our next step. We'll go through the ignition system, figure out what's missing, and hopefully get this thing one step closer to running again. So if you want to see whether we finally get this BMW to come back to life, make sure you don't miss the next episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. I don't know if this method works, we're just gonna try it out. Boy, the shit smells like some motherfucking ass! So, we just dug up some old things. We got... I swear, that motherfucker does not like my car. He's always hitting that with some shit. I mean, now we at least got a lot of space in here. Can someone take these motherfucking tools off me, bro? Ja, pack die mal aus, komm.
Das ist kein Tisch!
Das ist ein Tisch!
Guck doch, was da drauf steht! Das ist ein kleiner Hocker! Der ist so hoch! Der ist so hoch!
Achso, ja, dann nehmen
Der
wir
ist
doch
so
den.
hoch!
Dann nehmen wir doch den.
No, fuck on it! I'm already here. Let me get a 12, 10 on pump 12, and some new bottles. Thank you. Sir, is you good?